Town has been updated to 1.17. Hello again, skunkmunkee here, and today in our Datapacks showcase, what do we have? Well, 1.17 has arrived, and Town has been updated for 1.17. And not just that it is compatible and works, but there are also a couple of new things to check out. So let's get right to it. The very first thing, let's go over here to our town planner. And when you install this, you're going to want to put in this function in the bottom left. And that is going to basically just update all of the villager people to having the new recipes. And then, of course, as is normal, we're going to need to grab a feather and buy ourselves a new settlement site recipe book. And right away, you're going to see that things are much different than they used to be. Yes, so opening page and then, boom, a list. It's an index. And the way that this index works is that all you have to do is just pick one of these things, click it, and it automatically takes you to the page, which is quite handy. If you want to go see the bakery, just go like that. And the only thing that I could possibly say would be nice to have changed on this is, you know, I think it's kind of in the listing of order that you could possibly want to build. Alphabetical might be better. Just that, like, I know that I want to build the Bard College, but I expect the Bard College to be, like, right in here. So that might be a better idea, but this is still really cool. And then, once you get there, hover over the underlined text, and instead of telling you what the recipe is, you know, by saying this is this, it actually shows you. What? Yes. And this is so amazing. I love it. And it is updated for all of the different recipes. So Wizard Tower and all these different things. So that is awesome. It is so much easier to get into, and then you can just see what you need to do, and you don't have to, you know, try and figure out all the hieroglyphics of letters and such. So yeah, that is the newest and, in my opinion, biggest change to the recipes and the recipe book. Let's move on to other stuff. Because this is 1.17 and you no longer get regular iron ore and gold ore from mining it, the mining drill has been updated to reflect that as well. So in your drill yield, you will no longer get gold ore or coal ore or diamond ore or iron ore. You will just get the raw iron, diamonds, coal, and raw gold that you can then smelt. Unfortunately, this is going to be preventing you from fortuning it to get more, but you can't actually get iron ore from drilling anymore. So it makes sense that you would get the raw iron and then just reflect that the diamond and coal have followed suit. So that's kind of an annoying thing, but it makes it realistic, and I agree with it. In addition to this, in the counteroffensive in the Nether, the magical farm produces raw iron instead of iron ore as well. So yeah, it's a minor change, but it makes sense. It makes sense. One of the coolest things to this add-on is a new structure just for 1.17, and it is the where did it go? It's right in here somewhere. The windmill, there we go. The windmill doubles the yield from all farm plots, barnyards, mining drills, and regional outposts. Resources are still collected in those sites respective chests. So it's kind of like the storage silo in that it doubles it, but it's unlike it in that each one gets its own stuff still. So if you build the windmill, the drill will still get its own stuff in the chest over there. The farm will still get its stuff in the chest over there. So you don't just come to this place to get it. The windmill just helps everything to produce better. So yeah, that is awesome. And if we check out the recipe right here, we're looking at quite a bit of wool. And of course, since this is 1.17, let's add in some copper, iron, wheat, wood, and stone. So let's get that all ready and get it built. And if we put all of the things appropriate in the site planner, there we go. We now have a windmill. Now this one is not directional based on where you are standing. It always faces the wind, which apparently comes from the east. So here is the windmill with its giant windmill blades. It's a nice copper roof with a lightning rod, which should attract the lightning in the area. But overall, the structure itself doesn't have a ton of aesthetic value. You can go inside and you can look up into it, but overall, it is just a windmill because it itself doesn't do anything, but it does, as I said before, double the yield from your mining drill. Excuse me, your mining drill, your farms, your barn over there. So yeah, very cool thing to build. Very cool thing to build early on if you can, for doubling your ore resources. And it's quite cool. And there is one more thing that has just been recently added on, because New in Town Kingdoms is officially 1 year old, and it is awesome. I'm so happy that it is an awesome data pack. It has, as you can see, all these different things that have been added onto it. It's just amazing, all the different people that have come into it and made it grow and, you know, continue on. So then, because of all that, because of everything that everyone has done in response to that, Kanokarob has added in a quote-unquote secret building that you can get. It is not in your recipe book, no. It is only to be found in a video that he specially put out for the 1 year anniversary, and you have to watch that video if you want to know what the recipe is. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at it so that you can see what you need mostly. But I'm not gonna give it away. You need to go watch this video if you want the full recipe. So we're going to build it right here. I do believe it is a double plot long though, so I think this should work right here. Let's get it built. This is what your recipe in the site planner should look like, but I did leave out one ingredient. So like I said, you got to go watch his video if you want to find out what it is. Hint though, you do need to do a bit of exploration to get this one right here. So this is not going to be one that you're going to get very soon. I will guarantee you that. But let's build it and see what it's all about. There we go. The town has decided to throw a festival. So here we go. We have our sign, these festival grounds in commemoration of 1 year of New in Town. So we got a little bit of music playing. We got the new azalea leaves and azalea bushes. And we've got some stalls set up. Now, unlike your regular villagers that are set in place, these ones can wander around. So you might want to watch out for that. And there are a number of different ones here. We've got the pet fish stand, the food stand, the flower stand, the art stand, and the decoration stand. So let's check out the... Did that guy seriously just fall down there? Did he intentionally go down there? Where'd he go? There he is. So right here we've got the festival flower salesman. 4 gold for each of these different... You can get a spore blossom for 8. That's pretty cool. The festival decorator. You can get some lanterns, some flowering azalea, some glow items, and some candles. Very nice, very nice. And then, where are the others? I saw one wandering over here. Festival artist. Ooh, you can get a zombie head, skeleton head. Here, for 40, you can get a wither skeleton skull, and you can get Kanokarob's head. That's awesome. I want that. I want that. Where'd the other ones go? Hello? Yeah, you might want to wall them in. Just gonna say that. They kind of tend to wander wherever they jolly well please. And as I said, this is a 2 wide... Oh, I like that tree. That is really cool. A 2 wide structure, much like the barn. And it looks really cool. I like this fountain. This is a cool little simple fountain. Does this do anything? No? Okay, good. Because I didn't know if it did anything. So we looked at a few of these different ones. Art, flower. Oh, there you go. The food one. So, wow, that's an apple for 3 gold. Really, man? Golden apple, I can see. Although I could just make my own with that. But pumpkin pie, some cookies. Wish I could see where the pet fish guy went. That'd be really nice. Hello, pet fish salesman. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. There you are. I found you. So you can get a bucket of salmon, bucket of tropical fish, bucket of... or an axolotl. It's amazing. That's amazing. Now, word of advice. The festival lasts for 1 Minecraft day. So, after that day is over, all of these guys are going to disappear. Now, this, festival grounds is going to stay here, but the vendors themselves are going to leave and be gone. However, you don't Wow, you guys are really traveling. Definitely wall him in. Look how far he is. Way over. Oh, because it's a composter and he's a farmer. But every 10 days in Minecraft, they will come back to hold another festival. And then you can buy their goods again if you missed out on the first chance. So, yeah, very, very cool. And, yeah, I'm so excited that this has been updated for 1.17. The windmill is an awesome addition. The festival is an awesome addition. Oh, that was a particle link. What was in there? So definitely download this. A link to the Planet Minecraft page will be down in the description so you can get it. Don't forget, you do need to put in that command function, NITK debug update all, in order to get the new stuff. And then go watch his video. A link to that will be down in the description to get the last ingredient for the recipe for the site planner so you can get this yourself. And yeah, that is all that I have to report. He has done a lot of work updating this pack for 1.17, changing it so that it runs smoother, because 1.17 is a resource hog. It will kill servers, unfortunately. But so he has done a great job of trying to mitigate that, lower the resources needed for the New in Town data pack. And he's also done some bug fixes that have helped out immensely. So you guys should download it and play with it yourselves. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications. You can join my Discord channel where we talk a lot about Minecraft stuff. And hope to see you guys in the next Data Pack Showcase. Until next time.